Hello viewers, myself Sangeeta welcomes you to my YouTube channel Easy English with Shraddha. So far we discussed about what is tense, what all are kinds of tenses in English, and already we discussed the tense chart in a single frame, but yet not completed that. We have to know about the uses of present tense, past tense and future tense. So be with me to know about uses of present tense. So let's we discuss about present tense. With the help of this chart, now we can see the uses of this tense. Now we will discuss the simple present, which is known as present indefinite tense. So as we know, present indefinite tense means which we can use regular life, in our regular life. So first of all we will see the statement. The form of this one is subject plus V1 form. V1 form means which is called as base form. So see first one, I learn. Whatever you can add over there. After that, I can see you, I can, whatever you want, the statement next should be. First one is I learn. This verb should be V1 form. Then he and she. If in the third person, if the person is the third person and that should be singular, then over here the verb changes to S or ES. Before I used to say this, S or ES will be add with the verb. Then we will see interrogative sentence form. What is the interrogative form of sentence? Do or does plus subject plus V1 form. As I told you before, V1 in the sense base form, we will use like this way V1 form. Okay. So do plus or does plus subject plus V1 form. Then you can continue your statement. So do you know me? As I told you, do you know me means over here. First one is do you know me? It's a second person. Know me is as it is. Know in the sense verb first verb V1 and this one is as it is. So next one does. Does she visit the park or whatever you said? Does she visit the park regularly or something you can say. So over here this one is the third person but it is singular. So you can say does. If does is there, over here visits will be not come. If it is do, then only over here it will be as. So now next we will see the negative sentence. Whereas negative sentence form is subject plus do not or doesn't plus V1 form and continue with the statement. So next we will see the example you don't means which we used to say we do not. Over here I wrote you don't. So you don't and continue your statement. Then he doesn't. So over here he is means singular. He is the singular third person but it is a singular. So doesn't. And you can continue your statement. Next we will see the interrogative negative. Interrogative negative form. Which one is do or does plus subject plus not plus V1 form of the verb. So, do you not like this book? Which we used to say nowadays, don't you like this book? Don't you like this book? We used to say nowadays like this way, but it is a form of do you not like this book? This is the form of the sentence. Like again, does she not write to you every now and then? Where we can now can say doesn't she? We can put not over turn this side and she will be this way. So doesn't she write to you every now and then? So this nowadays it changes and modified. So as I told you before, the sentences are three types. First one is the normal, which one is the affirmative sentences called as. The second one is interrogative. third one is the negative, and which I said now again interrogative negative. Uses of simple present. What all are the uses, how and where it will use? We can see that briefly. To express a habitual action or a habit or a custom. So what we have so many habits in our day-to-day life, and we have some habitual actions which we used to do regularly. So all this, when we will see that type of particular sentence, that will come as habitual action, simple present tense. So I get up every morning at 6 o'clock. It's my habit that I used to get up every morning at 6 o'clock. I always speak truth. मैं हमेशा सच बोलती हूँ. This is my habit that I never tell lies and I used to say always truth. The next point, to express universal truth, जो हमेशा सच है, उसका कोई changes नहीं होता है. So 2 and 2 make 4. So it's always 2 add, if you will add 2 plus 2, it will make 4. If you multiply it, it will 4. Like 2 and 2 make 4. So that is the universal truth. The earth moves around the sun. It is also a universal truth. Next point, to make general statements indicating the present period. So यहाँ पे देखिए, to make a general statements, जो general statement है, which is a general statement indicating the present period, जो अभी चल रहा है वो period को indicate करते हुए अगर कुछ बोला जाए, तो the statement that will come with the present simple tense. She sings well. She is singing, जो वो अभी भी present moment में है. So she sings well. So that is also a present simple tense. Now we will see in the next point. In exclamatory sentence, beginning with here and there, 2 words. If the sentence begins with the here and there, don't forget it. If the sentence begins with the here and there, to express what is the actual happening in the present. Present में क्या हो रहा है वो रिप्रेजेंट करते हुए here and there को लेके अगर सेंटेंस शुरू होता है तो वहां पे भी हम लोगों का सिंपल प्रेजेंट का यूज होगा. So let's just see the example. Here comes train. So this is an exclamatory sentence. So over here, as es का उपयोग हो चुका है, we can use the as and es, and then we will see the here. Here comes train. So it's an exclamatory sentence. There she goes. वो वहां पे जा रही है. So both are the exclamatory sentences. Then next point, to express a situation or a fact. A situation or a fact that is permanent. It's a permanent situation or permanent fact. So let's see. This road leads to Amritsar. जो road गया है, that road leads to Amritsar, means that way is going to Amritsar. It not rather than anywhere else. It's a general. What is that? It's a permanent situation or permanent fact. Then we will see the next point. To narrate different actions. See this one. To narrate different actions taking place at the time of speaking. हम लोग कुछ बोलते होंगे और simultaneously कुछ करते होंगे. That is the thing over here. Make a cake. Make a cake which needs flour, sugar, eggs, everything. So somebody would have saying something and somebody is doing. So at that present moment, both the works will do at the same time. Somebody is doing something and somebody is saying something. Means myself also, if I am doing a cake, I have to speak out. Yeah, first you can take a flour, then you can add a milk, then break the eggs, put up everything at the same time I am preparing cake. So at that moment, whatever you will see, at the same time the action and the work going on the simultaneously. So in that form also we can use simple present tense form. A future event which is a part of a plan or arrangement. So over here we will see that to indicate a future event, कुछ आगे में होने वाला है उसके लिए अभी से प्लान होगा और उसका अरेंजमेंट होगा. प्रेजेंट में अरेंजमेंट आप करोगे, प्लान करोगे, देन फ्यूचर इट विल बी वर्कआउट. सो इन दैट केस ऑल्सो वी कैन यूज simple present tense. So see the example, the college reopens next week. It is a plan for today that we are planning to open it next week. So in that case also we can say verb will be simple present tense. Next point, to describe past events to make a description seems more or real. It should be more real or description seems more real. So over here we will see Hemo's army now advance and bloody battle commences. So over here this is an historical example. This is the historical example that his army was advanced to gain in a battle. So that's what we can more real. It's a real fact of the historical. Then we will see the next point, to express things that happens in a flash, often in our mind. Sometimes we are not so keen about our mind. Sometimes flash up. I'm be with you always. Yeah, really I will support you. These kind of things. It's a flash of mind. It's not feeding in our mind. We can't feed it on and off. So it will comes automatically from our mouth when we can see some person is in some position. So we will take an example. I agree with you. As I said, sometimes I can support you. I can agree with you. These sort of words will come immediately from our mouth. So these sort of things will set up of our mind. So at that time, at that point of time also, it is a simple present of sentence. Next point, to quote authors whether living or dead. It's a live or dead. It means it's a quote of an author. It's already live. Whether the author was dead or he is alive, that doesn't bother. But the quote, whatever the quote is, it works out throughout the year or throughout the lifelong. So, Cat says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Isn't it true? The beauty, the thing of beauty, whatever be the beauty of the things, it is a joy forever. So, this the quote which represent entire life. So it's a present. Now also it will work out. We can say, it's running. Now also we can use whatever be times. Sometimes if you want to give some examples to anybody else, so we can use this quotes now present day also. So in that place also we can say it's a present simple tense. So now until now we discussed so many points for simple present tense. So I would like to give some exercises. So for this exercise, I would like to give some questions which you have to do your own and answer me for all these questions. If you want, you can answer me and message me on my comment box.
With the help of this chart, now we can see the uses of this tense.
Next we will discuss uses of present continuous tense, which we know verb with the ing form. It is a continuous tense. So let's see, to describe an action, याद रखिए, to describe an action in progress जो चालू रहता होगा and the continuity of the action, कोई action continue होता हुआ होगा and the action should be progressed. So let's see an example. I am eating my lunch now, which is still going on. It is the lunch which I am going to eat. It is still continuing. So that's why verb with the ing form. Next point, to describe an action in progress but not necessarily at the time of speaking. While I am speaking, I am not writing. While I am writing, I am not speaking. So this is the way. So while a person is writing something, it doesn't mean that he has to do work to explain. At the same time, let's see an example. He is writing a book on English grammar. He is writing the book. Means he does no need to explain that at the same time. While he is writing, he doesn't need to explain. So this is the thing. So to describe an action in progress, but not necessarily at the time of speaking. Next, plan future actions. कोई फ्यूचर का एक्शन जिसपे आप प्लान करते होंगे. I am meeting my sister tomorrow. I am going to meet. It means I am going to meet my sister tomorrow. So it's a plan for future. That's why it came with the ing form. Next point, repeated action. Action should repeat again and again. So she is always making excuses. So ये जो है वो हमेशा excuse मांगती रहती है. This is the repeat of something. So that's why making is a verb. Make is a verb which is ing form. It is a continuous form. Next point, sometimes we come across both simple present tense and present continuous tense. एक ही बार में दो चीज, simple present tense and present continuous tense. Simple present tense in the sense present infinitive which I told you before, and at the same time present continuous tense in the same sentence. The phone always rings. See, this is the thing I would like to clear you. Rings over here as. The phone always rings when we are having dinner. So having dinner, whenever we used to eat our dinner, at the same time the phone is going to ring. So this is present continuous, at the same time simple present over here. This is the at a time both the things used in a one sentence. So next we are going to discuss present perfect tense.
With the help of this chart, now we can see the uses of this tense. There are some words which are not used as a continuous form. Such words are called as stative verbs. So what all are the stative verbs over here? Let's see. Stative verbs also divided into some groups. Those are thinking or some mental activities. With this, we can see think. This is a word. Take an example. Think. I thinking. It's wrong. I am thinking is right, but I think is wrong. ing form will never come as a continuous form over here. Like that, remember, believe, know, understand, imagine, consider, agree, trust, forget, mean, mind, and etc. are such kinds of words. Now, another point, appearing. Appear also a kind of stative verb. Appear, seem, look. These are also few words for stative verbs which we can't use with the ing form. Then perception, which is also, it's called as a five sense organs which we know. This is mainly known as sense organs. Okay, like see, hear, smell, notice, recognize, such kind of words also known as stative verbs. We can't use with these things as a ing form. Then we will see verbs of emotions like love, hate, forgive, hope, want, refuse, etc. We can't say I loving you. No, I love you is the right answer for this. So these are called as stative verbs. In stative verbs, we can't use ing form. It can't even use with the continuous form. Then we will see use of present perfect tense. What all are the uses of present perfect tense? First of all, past action, the result which still continues. कोई भी action, action which is done in the past and still it is going on, it's known as present perfect, which is with the has and have we can use. So she has been ill since last Sunday. So it is known as still it is continue. So we can't say that it is completely finished. So we can say still she is in bed. She is ill. So she has been ill since last Sunday. Now, next point. An action which finished just now. An action which is done just finished some few minutes back or hour back. So she has just received a telegram which is already done. She had received already. She has received this telegram. So that's why we can use as a present perfect tense. Then we will see a past action, the time which neither indicate nor definite. So that I have dropped a 5 rupee note somewhere, which is already done. So I have already dropped, which I don't even know. It's none of in my mind where I dropped that. So in that place also we can use the present perfect tense. An action, next point, an action has taken place sometime in the past. An action which is taken in the past time. I have finished my work. Means I am done with my work. I had done. So in that place also present perfect tense. I am representing now this sentence that I am finished my work. But long back I had done with this work. Then next point we will discuss and for, which I am going to discuss for both the tenses, which is present perfect tense and simultaneously perfect continuous also for since and for the use. You have to know this, that if means mainly it is depend on since or for, means कितने दिन तक है, कहाँ तक है और कब तक है, and that should be continue. सो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में जो है कुछ जो चीज है पास्ट में स्टार्ट होता है एंड प्रेजेंट में ये कंटिन्यूअस चलता रहता है. सो दोस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स मीन्स सिंस एंड फॉर, कहां तक है कब तक है. सो दोस थिंग्स. सो आई हैव बीन हियर सिंस 7 o'clock. सो मैं कब से यहां पे थी, 7 o'clock से यहीं पे थी, मीन्स स्टिल यहीं पे हूं, अभी तक यहां पे हूं, कंटिन्यू है. सो दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स विल यूज एज अ सिंस एंड फॉर. दिस शुड बी यू हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड दैट प्रेजेंट में सिंस और फॉर का ही यूज रहता है. ये दो वर्ड आप अगर दिमाग में रखेंगे तो नेक्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स यू कैन कंटिन्यू विथ दैट. With the help of this chart, now we can see the uses of this tense. So now we will discuss uses of present perfect continuous tense. So as I told you before, continuous tense means ing form of a verb. So first point, to link the past with present. As I told you before, our an action or an event which started past but still it is going on. So let's discuss an example. He has been sleeping for 5 hours. So he has sleeping. जो है verb, sleep is the verb with the ing continuous form and he has sleeping for 5 hours means still he is sleeping only. He didn't wake up. Next point, with verbs suggesting continuity. It is continuing process. I have been living here for 3 years. Means last 3 years से मैं यहीं पे हूँ. Still now I am here only. So in that case also living ing form with the continuous sense. Next, repeated action. Over here we will see action which is repeatedly I'm asking somebody else to do or something. So in that case also we can say it's a continuous form with the ing verb. I have been asking him to help me. So मैंने किसी को help मांगा तो he refused to help. उसने मेरे को मना कर दिया. Means I am repeatedly, means who? Myself, I am asking somebody to help repeatedly, but he refused me repeatedly. In that case also we can use ing form, means present perfect continuous. Now drawing conclusions, किसी चीज का conclusion में पहुंच जाना. जैसे कि Seema's eyes are red. Over here we will see Seema, a girl whose eyes are red. It is obvious she has been weeping. Means उसने रोया होगा, बहुत रोया होगा. That's why her eyes become red. In that case also weep is the verb and ing is a continuous form. Next point, an action in a sentence which begins with for, how long, since, when. So as I discussed before, means how long it is, since how far, and since how long it is. So that is in that case also we can use ing form. Since when have you been waiting for him? So since what's the time? Means so far you are waiting for him over here. So in that form also we can use ing form there for continuous sentence. So next we are going to discuss, we'll take few examples more to clear all the tenses. So first of all we will see how it rains. Over here you can identify the S, means it is simple present. Simple present. Then he goes to bed late night. Over here also you can identify the verb goes, it is es because of it third person with the singular. So es is there. So it is also simple present tense. Now they are buying a new car. Now I would like to tell you this ing form with the simple continuous. Then someone is knocking at the door. Knock is the verb and ing means it is a continuous form, means it is somebody who is knocking the door over there. So it is also continuous. Now next point, she has lighted the lamp, means it's already done. As I told you, it's a simple perfect tense, means lighted is perfectly done. So she has lighted the lamp, it's done. So it is simple perfect. She has been here for the last month. As I told you, since and for. Use of since and for, if you will see, means since she has been there from last month. So that's why this is also means she is already there. So that's why we can say it is also simple perfect tense. Next point, I am working since yesterday. Already since is there and ing is there. So it is very easy to know that it is a perfect continuous. By these examples, as per my knowledge, we all cleared that what is simple present, what is present continuous, what is perfect, present perfect, and what is present perfect continuous. Still, two tenses are there to discuss, that is past tense and future tense. If you would like to know about these tenses, so be with us and don't forget to do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.